I once thought love had rules. I thought it needed the right time, the right age, the same stage in life. I thought hearts could only meet when the word said it was allowed. But then I met you, and all the rules I thought were true slowly disappeared. You walked into my life like a quiet song, soft but certain, and I realized something I never saw before. Love doesn't wait for permission, it doesn't ask how old we are. It just happens like sunlight through a window, like the tide returning to the shore. Your age, whatever the number is, doesn't build a wall between us, it builds a bridge. It carries stories, wisdom, strength, and patience. It carries a kind of beauty that only time can shape. And when I look at you, I don't see years, I see life, real life, the kind that has felt joy and pain, hope and loss, and still chooses to love anyway. When I am with you, the world slows down, the noise fades, the rush stops, and suddenly everything makes sense. Your voice has a calm that steadies me. Your smile feels like home. Your eyes hold the kind of light that no clock can measure. I used to chase things, dreams, plans, perfection. I thought love would come when everything was ready, when the timing was right, but timing was never the answer. You were. You taught me that love doesn't need perfect timing. It just needs truth. It needs two hearts that recognize each other, even when the world doesn't understand. People might look and wonder, they might whisper about numbers, about years, about what makes sense. But they don't see what I see. They don't see how your laughter pulls me out of silence, how your kindness teaches me patience, how your touch feels like a promise, soft, steady, and sure. They don't see how your age is not a distance, but a rhythm, a heartbeat that matches mine. You hold time differently, you wear it with grace, and when you reach for my hand, I feel every story that shaped you. I feel every season that made you who you are. That's what makes you the key. Not your age itself, but what your age carries. The courage, the depth, the quiet strength to love fully without fear. I used to think love was like a race, something we had to win, something we could lose if we waited too long. But you showed me that love is not a race, it's a garden, it grows in its own time, it blooms when it's ready. And when it blooms, nothing else matters. When I see you, I don't count years, I count moments, your laugh echoing through a quiet room. The way your eyes light up when you talk about things you love. The way your hand fits perfectly in mine. Those moments are the only numbers I care about. Your age is a gift. It carries lessons that only living can teach. It holds the kind of beauty that doesn't fade. It deepens. You have taught me that maturity is not about growing old. It's about growing real. It's about knowing what matters and letting go of what doesn't. It's about loving with honesty, with pretending, without fear. And now I see you are not my opposite. You are my mirror. You reflect the parts of me I never knew existed. You make me want to slow down, to listen, to live, not just exist. When we sit together in silence, the world outside disappears. There is no past, no future, only this moment, this peace, this feeling that somehow everything that came before was leading me to you. I know people may question it. They may wonder how it works, how love can ignore the numbers. But I don't need to explain because love doesn't follow rules, it follows hearts. And my heart knows where it belongs. It belongs with you. You have turned my restless days into calm evenings. You have turned my plans into dreams we can share. You have shown me that home is not a place, it's a person, and that person is you. I see our future not in calendars but in mornings filled with laughter, in afternoons spent walking side by side, in evenings where we cook, talk, and dream. I see us growing, not older, but deeper, like roots holding the earth, like waves shaping the shore. You once asked me why I keep saying you all hold the key. The truth is simple because you do. Your age is the key that unlocked my heart. It opened doors I did not know were closed. It taught me that love is not about finding someone your age, it's about finding someone who understands your soul. And you do. Every word you speak feels like a melody I have been waiting to bear. Every touch feels like a promise kept. Every look reminds me that love doesn't fade, it grows stronger with time. If the world asked me again, why you? Why now? Why this difference? I'll tell them. Because your years shaped you into the person I was meant to find. Because your journey brought you to the same place my heart was traveling toward. Because your love makes everything finally make sense. You have turned my life into a quiet song, one that doesn't rush, doesn't end. It just keeps beginning every time I see you. And maybe that's what love really is. Not a number, not a rule, but a beginning that never stops beginning. So here we are, two hearts, two stories meeting at the right time. No matter what the world says, and I will keep saying it again and again until you believe it too. Your age doesn't divide us, it defines the beauty of us. It shaped you into the one thing I did not know I was missing. You are not a chapter in my story, you are the book I was meant to find. And now that I have found you, I don't need to search anymore. Because the key, the one I have been searching for, was never lost. It was always you,